So I have just done a nice big feed on the Discus. Lots of food in there. They're eating really well now, and they know my tap already. So this is the first day today when I did a tap, 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 and a load of them all came to the front. Some of them still in the background area there, but that's fine. I put food to fall back there as well, so it's kind of everywhere. And then they all just go around and kind of hoover it up, along with these guys as well. Pick up any bits that the Discus don't eat, and the cories. But yeah, tank is going brilliantly. Fish seem really happy, nice and bright. It's actually been a week now since we got them, and it's time for a water change. I won't do that on camera because it's boring, but I just wanted to fill you in on these guys. They're doing brilliant. Bit of an odd way to start a video, so sorry about that. But yeah, what's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to the studio. So today I'm going back to Maidenhead Aquatics for the 5th time, I think. Yeah, it's like technically day 5. It's not day 5 because there's been big gaps in between each day, but we're adding some more fish. In the last video, we added 480, I think Martin said, black phantom tetra, and quite a lot of angelfish as well. I think there was about 20 in total. But today we've got more fish to add. We've got catfish, and we've also got feature fish to add as well, so that's going to be fun. I've also just treated the Discus tank as well. I've done a water change, and yeah, they're not showing any signs of anything. I just thought it'd be a good idea, a preventative measure if you like. Also, while I'm at the shop, I actually want to take a look and see what fish they've got for some individual species tanks up in the top section here. So I've got enough holding tanks in all of those back there. That's plenty. I don't need more than 8 holding tanks. I actually want to do these ones as features above the shrimp tank. There will be another one filling in there as well. I want to try with some like light backgrounds. I've never used them, you know, the different colors, so I'm going to order some of those. And then I'm going to do individual species specific tanks for like, not like completely uncommon species. I just want to see them on their own in the tanks, see if I can get them to breed a bit, do a little bit of a biotope style. So I'm going to have a look for those as well. Anyway, that's enough of us in here. Let's get to the shop. Right, I'm not even messing about. Literally just walked in. Let's crack on. That was a very jolly wave.
Oh, I'm happy this morning.
I'm happy as well because I can actually see from here. Aaron? No, not you, Aaron. I can see, like, he was like, oh, he just goes, oh, yeah, I'm going to be in the video. The moment the camera's on, he walks away. Yeah, so I can see from here. It's already clearer than the last time I came up to it.
Is. Yeah, the tetras aren't quite as balled up as they were when you left last week either.
Okay, right, let's come around and have a little look. Looking good. Apart from all the reflections, but we can sort that in a bit.
Yeah, we'll turn some lights off again.
Yeah, they're just everywhere now, aren't they?
Yep.
Which is kind of good. I mean,
yeah.
That shows
we've got some males that are staking claim to potential spawning sites as well. So there's this little male that's hiding down in behind this pebble. He's sat over the top of that gravel. Every so often, we'll have a little spat in there. A couple of boys will shoot in there. They'll have a rough and tumble. One of them will shoot back out. The winner sits in there.
Looks like he's got like deeper colours and everything as well. So could be just a shadow, but no, he definitely does.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got that. We've got like genuine spawning activity, or is it just territorial?
I'd probably say at this precise moment in time, it's probably just territorial behaviour.
Yeah.
But yeah, Owen went in yesterday, gave the plants a little bit of a trim and just replanted some stems. So the limnophilia looks like it's lost like 8 inches of height, but it actually hasn't. He's just cut it down and just
multiplied
replanted.
it. Yeah. Look at the hydrocotyle. How do you pronounce it, Mike?
Luciophala.
Luciophala.
Yeah.
That is looking absolutely brilliant, and it's looking really like luscious as well.
It's all growing as well, which is the main thing. I had a little bit of a stress about the tropical blue lily because it had loads and loads of really nice leaves on it when we first put it in.
Yeah.
They've all gone.
Oh no.
There is, however, a nice floating leaf that is sat just behind the piece of wood.
Okay, so it's coming back, it's bouncing back
it's
sort
growing,
of thing.
Which is that's the main thing.
And we've still got that pad on the top.
We've still got the lily pad up on the surface. So yeah, he's going well.
All our fish are in?
Not all of them.
Not all of them?
Oh, not in there.
No, I mean no. In the shop.
So there was a slight deviation with the earth eaters. So
something turned up that you didn't order.
Kind of. So someone in the comments on the last video did actually guess what it was, and it is the Tanapercha demons. I ordered demons. They sent demons.
But you know they're not.
They sent me 10.
Yeah.
2 of them unfortunately didn't make the journey.
Yeah.
1 isn't a demon. So there's 7 demons and a Durapara.
Okay.
But we were thinking if we put the 7 demons in, I've got something else down in that sump that will go in alongside, and they've been down there all the time.
Okay.
It's Cupid cichlids.
Okay.
So like it's another species of cichlid that you don't tend to see growing on in a lot of display tanks. They're not particularly attractive when they're small. When they're this sort of size, it can be purples, browns, blues, yellows, oranges, everything all over the body. So yeah, they're stunning fish, and they'll go in really well with everything else that's in there. So
I think it's a good idea. Let's take a look at all the fish before we put them in case they A, hide, or B, discolour and everything,
like,
you know.
The moment they go in there, you look at that green phantom. Like, he hit that stone.
Have you seen him again?
I have, yeah. I sent you a photo on Saturday
you
morning.
did? Of course you did, yeah. Sorry.
He literally went in, landed on that stone, and shot underneath the wood.
Yeah.
Saturday morning, we came in, and he was literally sat on this stone here.
Oh, so that's what, So he thought he was hiding.
Yep, he thought he was hiding, but in actual fact, we could see him. So plain obviously. Yeah. So we know he's in there.
I actually really like this view.
Yeah,
you know
it's a really nice shot.
View?
Yeah.
Like, the camera doesn't makes it look a bit misted in the further background area just because of the light coming down, like sort of hazes it, but it's really clear, isn't it?
Yeah.
And remember, the deeper the tank, the more misting you will get at the back area anyway, just naturally, won't you?
Yeah, it's just the dispersion of light.
Yeah.
There was a documentary me and Sam watched a couple of years ago about there's a new aquarium over in France somewhere where they've made, there's viewing windows on 3 of the sides, but they've made the tank long enough so that you actually get that natural drop-off in appearance.
Which, as you would do,
It's epic. Like, they've got some really nice sharks in there, and they literally just come out of the darkness.
So is everything still over this way over here, or?
No, so all the catfish are over that side.
Okay.
And then the demons, I didn't want to put on the system over that side. I wanted to put them somewhere where we could keep an eye on them. So we've dropped them down into the sump that was previously home to 480 black phantoms.
So this is basically the holding tank.
Yeah. So you can see the Durapari straight away, smack bang in the middle of the group there. He's got the line down the side instead of the spots.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a group of 7 demons down here. And then there are 4 Cupid cichlids, which I can see one sat right down here. And there's one over in the back left-hand corner there. So it's got the eye bar over the eye itself, and the big black eye spot at the base.
Okay, cool.
There's another nice little one sat there just by that yo-yo loach as well.
So these are obviously they're juveniles, yes? What size? Finger size?
The Cupids will get to about this sort of size, so
that's good.
7-8 inches.
Perfect. Yeah.
The demon's fully grown. Like that.
Whoa.
So looking sort of 25 to 30 centimetres, so 10 to 12 inches.
So there's definitely enough in there for that, and that's going to happen over the next few months anyways. Are they the sort of cichlids that have that like, quick boom of growth as well?
No, so I think this is part of the reason why we've probably never really grown any of the Satana perches on in the shop. They're from the same family group as things like the redhead taps. They got separated out probably 12, 13 years ago now. But they have a much slower growth rate than any of the actual Geophagus species.
Right.
So there'll be probably going to be a little bit of a long burn, but
so is the tank.
Means the tank needs to be there for at least 4 or 5 years without us touching it
to pay for itself.
Yeah. So there's plenty of time for them to be sat in there. It's a large enough tank. They're going to get fed on a mega regular basis. I mean, the tank got fed 4 times yesterday.
Did it?
Because Owen went round, did the morning feed. We then had a colleague come in from another one of the local stores, and he was really, really excited to see it. And he was like, "Oh, has it been fed yet?" Like, it has been fed.
Oh, that's a point. But Martin, I haven't seen it been fed yet.
Have you not?
No, that's not been on camera.
Shall I grab a handful of food?
Should we do it after we put the fish in? Ooh. Or is that going to not work? Or
yeah, no, we'll do it after the fish.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They can wait till the end for the feed.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
So we've got those guys down there.
And then
we've got all the catfish over this side, which
we did show, but it's fine. Not be new people for this video, so
yeah. I'm going to need a stool because the king tigers are up on the top row. There's already a stool there. Perfect. So yeah, you've got these guys here, which I'm surprised no one in the comments on the last video had a go at me for just calling them Broccus multiradiatus because they've never been reclassified.
Also, no one's going to want to argue with you, Martin, are they?
Some people do.
I wouldn't.
But yeah, you got hognose corries, which are these boys.
They're so cool.
So they're essentially just a giant emerald cat. We've obviously then got the chameleon whiptails, which is a 6. There's half dozen of them in there. So there's a nice group of 6. Good mixture in terms of coloration, in terms of patterning on those guys at the moment. So you got the solid black guy that's hiding in the sand there. You got the pattern there, and then I had to dig out 4 from the back yesterday to show someone because they were really interested in what they were.
Black is cool.
Yeah. That's a Scobie.
Oh, do you remember I mentioned last video that about me wanting to do the Plec tank?
Yeah, everyone's going crazy about it.
Everyone wants me to do it. So can you get on the stuff you think is best for the medium-sized ones, like your green? That's like medium,
so
isn't it?
in between the 4 to 6 inch.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And then if that goes well, we can move on to like.
I'd probably say, to be honest, you and your missus are going to want something fairly fancy. So I'd probably say.
What's happening?
You don't want anything just bog standard.
No, not really. No.
I'd probably say a group of Queen Arabesques, to be honest, LT60s. Jet Jack black base on the base, really, really fine white scribbling. They're stunning fish.
Okay, cool. So, what, keep to one species, you think?
I'd have them as the sole high pan, and then probably look at something else going alongside them. So,
wicked, yeah.
Like
I'll do whatever you
Phantom,
recommend.
something like a blue Phantom, and you could even go down something like a blue Panac.
Yeah.
The blue Panacs come out in a really nice, like velvety blue.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, like that's what Cheryl had, didn't she? She brought it in here. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then these guys, which are the King Tigers, which there's a group of 7 up here. I had to count yesterday to make sure how many we're actually going to be putting in. But it's cool. A good variation in terms of the strength of the patterning on them. With King Tigers, you tend to find that varies a little bit just depending on the quality of the source. So
they get decent size as well, don't they?
Yes and no. So there's a
20s?
couple. No, these guys hit about 6 inches. So there's a couple in here which are nearly dropped that piece of wood on one. That was good. There's a couple in here like that nice male that's across the back there at the moment. He's coming up for about 4 inches. There's a really chunky female there. She's not far off the same sort of size. So they've got a couple of inches to go.
Yeah, that's fine. That's the sort of size I'm thinking as well.
Yeah.
I think that'd be perfect because I've got an 80 centimetre tank. So if that's just the start, I'm fine with that. You know, as they grow
definitely.
and okay, cool. Right, what fish? Can we do the hognose first?
You want to do hognose?
Yeah, I just think it would be cool.
Yeah, I mean they're the ones I think when they get in, they'll hit the bottom and they'll disperse.
Yeah. High dispersed, do you reckon, or? But there's enough there that we should see a few of them.
Yeah, I think the nice thing with them is they're going to be fairly active. So they'll go in, they'll disperse, and then they'll probably regroup and then come right back around the front.
Yeah.
So
cool.
They won't be too bad.
I was going to say bag them up, but we're not.
I am going to catch them in a plastic tub because they are really spiky. And last time I caught one, it got stuck in the net, and it took me about 20 minutes to untangle it. So
have they got proper spine top? Have they got the poison or the venom as well?
They have got. Yeah, they have got a little bit of venom in them. The bigger thing you get from it is just the bacterial infection. So very much the same as anything spiky. If you get stung by it, it's an entry point for bacteria to be able to get in.
Yeah.
It's just that obviously their skin is covered in a nice mucus layer.
Yeah.
Houses a lot of bacteria. That spine going in is almost like a hypodermic needle just dropping straight in. So yeah.
So we'll be careful.
Definitely.
And also these.
The Otto.
They are very nice.
Yeah.
Wow, I might have.
They are Central American, so they ain't going in there.
No. But I'm doing
something else at home.
I'm doing 4 tanks.
Yeah.
That I'm going to be doing species only, a species specific, more biotype.
Yeah,
they don't necessarily have to be mega fancy. I just wanted to do that.
Yeah.
So we'll have a look at some of those today as well.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily need them today, but I'm doing light backgrounds and everything. So that'd be cool.
Yeah, I mean, like those Eliotti would be fantastic for it. Like you can see that really nice male sat in the middle here.
Yeah.
They're from the same family as the firemouths, which you've got the standard firemouths, the Meekies up on the top right there.
But they're not as aggressive, yeah?
No. I mean, the firemouth family is generally fairly calm and fairly peaceful compared to the rest of the Central American family. So.
Look who's here. I didn't know you were going to be... I did. We did come together, but Kate's been looking at stuff to buy for Christmas.
Oh, Christmas.
And you're not carrying anything, so yes.
Trolley's outside.
Oh my goodness, you said the trolley's outside. A trolley?
You thought you got away with
Yeah, I thought. Anyway, okay. Okay, look, do you like these? Yeah, these are. I'm going to get some of these at some point. We've got a home tank as well. We've got 2 home tanks we're doing, and I'm doing one out in the bar as well.
Cool.
But I've got my eyes on those shiners, rainbow shiners. Oh, where do they come in like that?
No,
They're from the middle.
Been a while. They are North American, so if it's really cold out in the bar,
It's not.
they'll be absolutely fine.
Yeah, they're fine.
They do best. Yeah, they do best with that proper cold, like winter drop.
Yeah.
They are a North American species, so they'll go up to 24, 25 degrees, and then they'll drop all the way down to like 10. So.
Yeah, and that's what it'll set
In
at.
summer it's warmer out there. So
Yeah.
that's good, yeah.
Yeah, oh, definitely want them. Right, Martin's collected up all of the hognose.
Yep, there was 10 of them.
There's 10, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Now, either we're going to see them for a bit or we're not.
Yeah, they're either going to hit the sandbed and sit, or they're going to hit the sandbed and just absolutely scarper.
Okay.
So
I'm happy either way.
Moment of truth.
Over time they're going to be all about, aren't they? So there's enough there that you're going to see at least a couple at any one time.
they'll be bumbling around. Hopefully they come out as one big group.
Yeah.
That'd be epic if they come out as one big group. But
Okay, go for it, yeah. Don't tease.
it's not me now, look.
They don't want to come out.
They've been in the box for 2 seconds and they think it's home.
Very confused. Okay, here they come. Okay, they're down. They're down. They're not scarpering. They look right at home straight away.
Spot on. That's what we want.
Yes. Okay, they do look like little piggies. Or like pugs. You know the dogs?
Yep.
They look like little pugs. Awesome. Oh, look what it's caused.
They've all balled up.
They've balled up again.
The panic of a catfish going in. Not even a predatory catfish.
It's like the most gentle fish ever, isn't it?
Yep.
They're like, no, we don't like them. We don't like them.
It's big and scary.
It's a game.
Oh, bless them. They look epic
And
already.
they're chilled as well. Look, they're just chilled. What, guys? Just everyone calm
Look at that.
down.
The angel's going to come out and give them grief, look.
This is interesting. Like how these are moving. Look, they're like, I think it's okay. I think everyone come with me. Everyone come with me.
Jeff, you go first.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not going on my own. All right, we'll all go. Okay, we've gone past. Now everyone run. Run? I think run is the wrong word, but...
It's like Gandalf. Fly, you fools.
They're just chill, yeah. They are chill. Look at the colours on this one.
Oh, yeah.
So is there any way of telling male and female at all?
I'll be totally honest, I've not really looked. The only thing that I have just noticed is this chap here has got that really deep orangey red coloration through the back end of his tail.
Yeah.
That would be a really good indication. I mean, generally when you look at most species corridors, the easiest way to do it is to look at them from the top. The females, like most species of catfish, will kick out over the hips. The males generally tend to stay fairly straight-sided.
Oh, okay. Oh, so the girls give a little bit of a bum wiggle.
Just a little bit, yeah. Yeah, it's just where they hold eggs. So,
Oh,
yeah.
I thought it was like flirty.
Oh, no.
There might be something in it though. The
There
more
might
eggs
be,
you can
yeah.
hold, the more your fish hips can swing. So, yeah. Oh, that's cool to see the older Black
Glad to see they
Phantoms
didn't
doing it
just
again.
vanish.
No, that's cool. Yeah, yeah. Well, you did think that as well with all of them. To be
Yep.
fair, didn't you,
Yep.
Martin? But oh, look at that little dive to the top. That was cool. I like that. Okay, right. Let's move on.
Let's
to
do the whiptails.
Whiptails, yeah.
Yep.
All right, cool. Right, I'm getting a shot of these now, Martin.
Yeah, oh yeah, like with them in the box, you're going to want a shot of them because it's probably going to be the only time we'll actually see them properly out in the open. That's
Don't wanna
3 of the
spook 'em,
4,
but-
3 of the 6, that's 4 of the 6.
Everyone's probably thinking, well, why are you putting them in then?
Just because they are so cool.
Just what they do is so different.
Like you
than
can
that.
see on this guy, like I've literally just turfed him out of the sand and his coloration is changing. When I first picked him up, he was solid grey across the front end and he's now bringing out all the patterning in his front end.
So it's that quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
And that is why they are called chameleons.
Yeah, it's interesting how they. Oh, he's gone. Look at that. Oh.
Like straight under.
Yeah.
This is number 5. I'm not quite sure when number 6 is at the moment.
What an evolutionary advantage, you know? Like, pretty special.
He is going to be across this
1,
back
2, 3,
section.
4. Yeah, you've got 5, and then even you don't know where it is.
Normally, it's a case of looking for eyes, but even with this guy,
Oh, so they'll leave just their eyes out?
yeah. So almost like when stingrays bury themselves in the substrate, they'll keep the eyes out so they can obviously see what's going on above them.
This is when we find out there isn't a sip. And
There was 6 yesterday. You can see the sand
Martin's found
shuffling
him.
here.
He's found him.
He's here. Just need to figure out
You're
which
just
way around
pointing
he
at
is.
sand there, Martin.
Just wait.
Way.
There he is.
Pretty chilled though. Don't
Yeah.
mind you picking. I suppose stay still and people. Well, fish.
Oh, yeah,
not
like if
people,
you-
other fish will still think I'm a stick.
Yeah. I mean,
Straight down.
with a lot of catfish, if you handle them calmly and carefully, they're generally quite happy to just sit in your hands. So.
Yeah, quite often I've tried to net up bristlenose, and they'll run. But if I go in and pick them up, it's fine.
Ow.
Uh-oh, what?
Bit of sand under the ring.
Oh, don't want sand under your ring, Martin.
No.
I'm not sure if this will make the cut. Probably will.
It's a little bit risque, isn't it?
Explicit content from Martin there.
Not safe for work.
Cheryl's here as well, by the way, guys. I would have mic'd you up, but I've only got 2 that work with the camera, so yeah. Everyone loved your interview and your information on the Discus.
Thank you.
And yeah, thank you for doing it for me.
No, you're very welcome.
Okay, handheld for these ones, look, Martin. I'll
Look at
hold the
that.
camera. They look great under the light now.
They look epic.
If only they stay like that.
I mean, they'll stay
They
like
might-
that. We might
No,
just
I mean-
not see them.
Maybe they will though. Like, I mean, like you said, they're decent size. There's 6 of them, so
Yep.
they have to move around, don't they? So
Yeah, they're going to have to come up for feeding. So, yeah, at some point they will be showing off and we will get to see them. So
you can send me some photos as well.
it might just be of eyes in the sand.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, these are going to be awkward, isn't they? They just go. No, they're going.
There's 1, 2.
Yes. Whoa.
Straight onto the sand.
Down, straight down, straight down. Cool. But this is the sandiest area, so they might be more drawn to it, Martin, which means that you're going to be able to see them a lot more often as you're sort of walking past and that.
These are one of my favourite fish. So.
Really?
Yeah.
They are cool. They're because they're so different, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, they love that area, and they're going to know where the deepest. But as long as they don't, oh look, we've got the Black Phantom Highway again.
Apart from this ball over here.
Yeah, they're on their way round by the looks of it. No, sorry, I need to show the catfish. And there they are.
Yep, they haven't moved.
Yeah, but you know they're there, and that's the thing, isn't it?
Yep,
So
that's
cool.
the key bit.
Look, and all the hognose, they're literally loving this area, aren't they? Thought they'd be down in the little cracks and crevices and just gone. Yeah, there's plenty of time for them to work out where. They're kind of in the flow there, aren't they? Yeah. They're enjoying that. Cool.
Right, let's stick that there a sec.
So next up is going to be the...
I reckon next up we do the plex.
We've got plex as well, haven't we?
Yeah, nice group of king tigers. I just need to check something on the system for these guys, and then we're back.
Is the king tigers the ones that you wanted to get for me as well? Is that what you said?
Arabesques.
Arabesques,
yeah.
Okay.
There is a group of them on the bottom row over there if you want to have a look.
Okay, yeah, cool. Oh, yes, they are immense. I'm guessing these are still sort of babies. They don't get big, do they? But
9 centimetres.
yeah, double that.
So, yeah, double the size.
But yeah, they've got great markings. If I can, there's just rainbow fish in the way. Yeah, they look wicked. And there's also, isn't there, Cheryl? There's those very expensive ones over there.
Very expensive ones over there.
Okay, I'll go look. Oh yeah, just poking out of the back. Can you move the rock, Cheryl? Is that right? Oh, she's gone. Oh, she needs her stool. Oh. It's worth a look. I mean, not everyone even knows these exist because they're quite specialist and they are very expensive. A lot of you might even know what I'm talking about before Cheryl even lifts the rock, but there, look. Look at that, it's absolutely beautiful. You can see why they're expensive. I think they used to be more expensive, but people have got better at breeding them, haven't they? I'll take 10, please. So Martin's just catching out the plecos from out there, but this man here is Alex, who is involved with practical fish keeping. Are you in charge? I'm
the editor. So
You're
yeah,
the editor.
I oversee the content across social media, website, and the actual magazine.
Okay, so the magazine basically is like quite I'd say specialist. Would you?
It has some specialist content, but we want to and aim to make sure we are inclusive of all levels of fish keeping.
Oh, okay,
so
okay,
we
brilliant.
want to get some beginner articles.
Yeah.
There. We do some, and we have Aquarium Masterclass as like a pull-out magazine and a special edition for beginners. So we are making sure that everyone's catered for, but there is a lot of sort of biotope content out there as well of people going out and seeing where our fish come from and detailing what the actual environment looks like.
Which is cool because like a lot of people only see fish like in shops, don't they?
Absolutely.
But it's very interesting when you can see the natural sort of setups as well and how you can apply that to your own tanks. But yeah, so I'll leave a link for the website down below so people can click on it. And you can see some of Alex's work in the magazine. Martin has plex.
Yep, we got the king tigers.
Oh, they're so nice.
So there's 7 of them. There's a mixture of males and females. So this one that's just scooting down this side, really, really plump. That's a big female.
Yeah.
The one that's sat smack bang in the middle at the moment, it's really nice straight sides. That's a nice little male.
This one, yeah?
Yep.
And that one?
Yeah.
Maybe female? Maybe
potentially female. This one's definitely female.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, let's see. These are definitely going to hide.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look, the whiptails.
Yeah, exactly the same spot.
All 5 of them are still
It's been
there.
like half an hour.
I think the 6th one went in the middle there somewhere, didn't it?
Oh yeah, I can see it. I can just about see it.
Yeah,
looks
these
like a log.
guys, I think this is going to be very much a Green Phantom episode of they'll go in, they'll hit a rock and they'll just scarper.
Yeah.
So, get ready.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. I'm set up, ready to go, trying to catch a glimpse. Yeah, they're getting ready to go out straight away. Look, there we go. On the wood, ideal.
That's right, if he wants to sit there.
Come the rest of them. Nice. On the sand as well. Yeah, look, oh, that one's hiding. Oh, yeah, that one's on the glass. Ideal. I mean, give it 10 minutes.
Yeah.
They definitely won't, but...
And there's not 7 king tigers in there anymore.
So we've still got 1 hognose out. Kate, look at these cories.
I can see the group over in the back corner.
Yeah, I was watching.
If you look straight through, you can see them sat on the Alice. It did just leave. Why did it come out?
It's right back there. Oh, there's one there. That's the same one. Look, he's just chilling on his own.
He's got to see the
Oh,
whiptails.
there we go. Look, there's two over here as well. And look.
These what you're talking about, Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the catfish that hide and they change colour.
Cool. They just bury in the sand.
Yeah, and that's where they'll stay.
Yep. Right.
This is a great shot here, though, Martin. Look, this one here looks absolutely stunning. So, because I want to get a Pleco tank as well, and these are the sort of ones, yeah, that you're thinking, but also those ones over there, that sort of size level.
Yeah, I mean the arabesques don't get quite as big as these guys. So the king tigers will hit about 6 inches fully grown. Arabesques, you're looking about 4 inches. So in an 80-litre tank, you'll be fine with a little group of them.
Yeah.
And then if you wanted,
no, it's not 80 litres. It's 80 centimetres. It's 140 litres.
Even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then on top of that, if you want a couple that are going to get slightly bigger, something like a green phantom or blue panac, like I said earlier, the blue panacs, you're going to get that really good velvety blue.
And how about the zebra?
You could put a zebra in there if you really wanted to.
Yes, of course, I've got to. Yeah. I have to put one in there. I have to own it and see how it does. And yeah, it's going to be super fast flow.
Yep.
Just blasting in there.
They are notoriously slow growers.
Okay, that's fine.
So,
yeah, it's more about having them and enjoying them, you know. So I'm not too worried about growing stuff up as fast as possible. It's just the enjoyment of
the enjoyment of actually having it. So.
Okay, final fish. Is it final fish? It is final fish.
Yeah,
isn't
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For now. For now.
Yeah.
A lot of people were loving the 1,000 cardinal idea, though.
They
Martin.
did, but I was having a conversation with a lot of regular customers over the weekend, and although 480 black phantoms sounds like a lot, it actually looks about right.
Yeah,
in
you're
proportion
right.
to the tank.
Yeah. Because not when they're doing this, but when we came in, they were everywhere.
Where they were scattered across the entire tank. It fills the tank out really well. So I think if we were to put more tetras in, it might look a bit overcrowded.
It might do, yeah. I mean, we could scoop half out and still put 1,000 in.
You into bloody cardinals.
He's like, I am not putting cardinals in here. So we have the earth eaters.
Yeah,
they're so diddy right
nice
now.
Little group of demons, nice little group of cupids. The cupids have come out in a really nice like orange coloration. Arrows coming to on the front end of them. But yeah, once they settle in, like the back end will be like a sort of buff beige coloration with purples, blues, oranges, yellows, reds, like pretty much you name it. It'll be.
How long do you reckon before that? Like a few months?
Probably,
months,
probably a good 6 months or so.
6 months, yeah.
Yeah,
that's fine. I mean, obviously, I'll be coming back to this tank. This is This is even in a video that I'm going to release in months' time. When I come back to it all grown in, with all the fish like looking fantastic. So
that's the group of guys that we've got going in. Look, just so you get a nice shot of them before they.
Yeah. Do you reckon they're going to vanish?
No, I think they'll probably do the same as the chameleons. To be honest, they'll hit this front sand bed and go, "Ooh, something to munch on."
They've got some nice luminescent parts coming off, and the lights are definitely going to show that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm ready when you are, Martin.
Let's go for it.
I'd like to see him swimming at the front with the hognose. That's a chill first entrance. Yeah, okay. They're not for, oh yeah, look at the tetras. Is that all of them? Yeah, that's all of them.
That's the last one.
Yeah, so isn't it funny? They're not that much bigger than the tetras, but the tetras are like, these are new. We've already been abused by the hognose. Look at this pleco on the front.
Legend.
He's like, I ain't high. Oh, look, they all are. They're all doing it. I honestly thought they'd be hidden by now, Martin.
I mean, we can only see 2 of the 7.
No, 1, 2, 3.
3 of the 7.
And then there was 2 over the other side.
Not anymore. That's again.
Right, so we've lost the earth eaters.
What?
Yeah, they've gone. There's one there. There's one there. There's a pair of cupids sat down here. Look.
Oh yeah, they're just taking a little bit of refuge.
Yeah.
It's a big change for them. But yeah, they're just gonna look amazing. They're gonna get massive cake when they're fully sized. They have do they have the trailing top fin as well?
Yeah, so the demons when they start maturing, they get massive filaments come off the top edge of the dorsal fin. The females
will it be red or is that a specific one?
I think the fin itself will come out a bit red and then it goes white along the very, very trim.
Okay.
It's been a long time since I've seen an adult demon, so someone in the comments feel free to correct me.
Don't worry about the comments, okay? People will always do that. We just let them do what they want to do. It's fine, you know?
Couple of plecos under here.
Couple of plecos there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, chilling out. Okay, so that is all the stocking now complete for the time being. It's just now a case of just sitting back, letting this whole thing mature and get better and better.
One thing, we haven't put any food in.
We haven't? Oh yeah, of course we haven't. All right, hang on. What have you got from Mark?
I have got a handful of flake and some catfish pellets.
Oh, lovely.
So,
That
a little bit
does
of a
not
mixture.
look like a lot for the... Oh, they've already been fed as well, haven't they?
They have already been fed this morning, yeah. Aaron came round and did some feeding this morning, so...
I instinctively went to tap them, but you guys don't do that, do you?
No, we actively discourage it, to be honest. So,
In the fish shop.
Right, let's go flake first,
Okay.
because that will get those guys going, and then we'll chuck the catfish pellet down in like
Yeah,
that.
look at that. Once like, a couple go, they're all... Whoa, look, they're all coming. That is hectic. That's just only 10% of them currently eating.
Very little of the catfish pellet actually hit the bottom as well.
Did it?
It's not like our tanks, not the pellet.
Yeah, the pellets go before they touch the bottom always.
Stickers are just...
Yeah, the tetras are taking some of the bigger flakes, ripping them into pieces,
Yeah.
ripping lumps off of it.
Look at them. I love the way they do the dart. Look. It just looks like chaos. That's awesome. And obviously, like we were saying, actually, you definitely don't need more tetra because these aren't even fully grown. So they're
No,
only
these
half...
guys, like fully grown, it's not going to mean anything to anyone that isn't in the UK, but like body size, they'll go up to about the size of a pound coin. So you're looking, what, inch
10
diameter?
cents. No, 5 cents. No, somewhere in between.
I'm trying to think.
7.5 cents.
Maybe about the size of a quarter.
Yeah.
About that sort of size. I was trying to think of my American coinage then.
Yeah.
But yeah, they'll get up to about that sort of size, fully grown. Yeah, they're going to be monsters. So
Cool. Well, this has been awesome. Well, yeah, see you in a couple of months. No, I'm obviously going to be before then, but...
yeah. It's Christmas next.
Yeah. Oh, and I just spoke to Cheryl about the 8 foot. We're doing it again
Yep.
after Christmas.
Yep.
So say again, Mike, what were you saying?
It'll probably be end of January, beginning of February sort of time.
He's bringing it.
You keep leaving it behind.
I keep forgetting it.
Yeah, end of January, beginning of February sort of time. It just needs a good rework where it's coming from what it'd be nearly 3 years old at that point.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So yeah, it's just starting to show its age a little bit. The tetras have started ripping lumps out of all the plants. So yeah, it just needs a good overhaul.
So let everyone know, what's the plan? It's rainbows, am I right?
Yeah, so me and Aaron have been talking about it. It's probably going to be rainbow fish.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Like a big shoulder of a decent sized Melanitania, a glossolepis, and then a smaller Melanitania. Some people will enjoy that bit. Some nice scientific names for them, but species wise, we can flip and flop a little bit. Like most of them are fairly easy for us to get hold of these days. So yeah,
Exactly. And we do something completely different.
Yep.
I think, like, because of the shape of the tank, and if it's rainbows, because they're elongated, if we have something that's completely horizontal,
Yep.
like, and fast flow as well, because they like it.
So I'm going to change the pipe work a little bit on the tank. So we'll have a pump sat down in the sump, feeding water up into it, so we can keep it sat on the system.
Yeah.
Just loads and loads of flow coming up from the system itself to flush everything through a lot more efficiently.
This has also had one of its FX6s taken out, so you can see it's, like, struggling a little bit, but we'll get all that sorted, won't we?
Yeah, we'll bring the FX6 up so it's on a platform in behind, and then we should get a bit better performance out of it.
Well, that's going to be so cool.
Yeah.
Look at these jewel cichlids.
Oh, they're lush.
Look at the vibrancy on that one.
They breed on a regular basis as well.
Yeah.
Never get any chance of actually saving any babies out of it.
No.
But it's just cool to see.
Yeah. But yeah, so all the fish will come out. I guess they'll go out and sail, won't they?
Yep. Yeah, so we'll probably drop the big tetras down into a sump and catch them out from there. The jewel cichlids will definitely go into a sump and we'll catch them out from there, because otherwise it will be a system tank per pair.
You'll
And then
definitely...
the cribs will just go straight onto the system. So
And you can definitely save me some Congos, please.
I'm sure we can do that.
Yes, thank you. So there we go, all the stocking done. Like I say, we're going to be coming back in about 2 months, I reckon.
Yeah,
2
I reckon
months time.
probably just after Christmas. You'll see some growth on them.
Yeah, no,
at that
I
point
want the
as well.
final. So the next shot will be the final, like how it looks. I'll come in and do
At
a
that
full
point, it'll
update.
probably be the day we strip this down then.
Well, yeah, maybe, yeah. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it, and see you again. Oh, sorry, say bye.
Bye.